If you've got a mosquito or a gnat or a no-see-em, we get those no-see-ems here, they're awful, right?
And you don't see them.
No, you don't see them until it's too late, till they bite your little ankles. Well, let me tell you, this is something you are going to need. And not only that, look at our price on this. This is a giveaway, $39.95. This works on skeeters, this works on gnats, this will work on no-see-ems, it works on moths, it works on flies, all gone. And you know, my thing is stop swatting and start zapping with my good friend Lou Caputo, who's back. You are the solutionist today.
I am.
I know some other people think they are, but I think you are the solutionist, my friend. So Lou is back with us. You know,
I have the better way.
Lou, this just makes great sense. Yeah. And I am telling you, I know people that have lost a full night's sleep because there's a mosquito that tries to, or even worse, you finally get to sleep and you wake up, ladies, you know
with
that.
bites.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah,
and they're all in like the
you.
same spot, right? And itch around your ankles.
So you know Bell & Howell's got you covered when it comes to pest repelling, okay?
Right,
I mean, we're talking about, you got rats, mice, ants, roaches, spiders. Chemical free,
right.
We've got the ultrasonic pest repellers, but the one thing we couldn't do was the flying insects. Well, now, guess what? Thanks to Bell & Howell, we got the Monster Zapper. If it flies, it dies. I'm gonna tell you right now, all these things you're seeing right here, the mosquitoes, the fleas, we've got the moths on there, the wasps, everything that you're seeing on there. If it gets into this thing, it's going to die. The flies, I mean. All of these things are going to die if they get in there, and the no-see-ems you were talking about. Now, before this, what did we do? We're running around with a newspaper trying to swat, you know, and that's just inefficient. It's not gonna work. This device has been created to be indoors. Most of the time you'll see these for outdoors. This is for indoors. It's totally
safe on the outside, can't get in.
Totally safe for your kids, your pets, for you, okay? The only thing that's gonna get in there is the flying insects. It has two 20-watt UV ultraviolet lights in the back. That's what attracts them.
Okay.
Literally like moths to a flame. They wanna get in there, they wanna see this thing, haha, but when they do, in front of this is a 2,800 volt grid.
Wow.
2,800 volts.
So like
anything touches
the
that,
bars in a prison right there, right?
Gone.
They are and they basically just evaporate or they fall to the bottom. There's a little tray on the bottom which you can dust
They just
out.
disintegrate.
So let me tell you, this is meant for indoor use. And you're asking, well, why would I want it indoors? Because mosquitoes and bugs and gnats and flies, they get in your house. And then you spend the whole night trying to get rid of them. You know, there's nothing worse than you're watching your TV show and then across your TV screen, you see a bug go by.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, because there's a certain amount of light, ultraviolet and other light, especially with, you know, LED TVs, that also attracts bugs.
It does.
So they're gonna go to the TV. When you go into your room at night, if you have a nightlight or even your bedside table and the rest of the house is dark, that's where all the bugs are coming. They are drawn to light. Right. So what you do is you take this, put it away in the corner somewhere, wherever your bedroom, or you can put it near your closet, you can put it in the bathroom.
Oh, anywhere.
No matter where you put it, remember the insects are gonna be drawn to it, not to you.
To the light.
So you will be able to sleep well at night. I would imagine you could even use this on a covered porch or patio.
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Yeah, as long as it's not gonna get rained on,
as long as
and
it's
you know,
wet.
you're not gonna be exposed to the elements, it's fine. And you know, the funny thing is, like, so we've all seen these for catching flies, and these are really disgusting because once the flies get on there, you just get these flies moving around in this. It's horrible.
Paul Cairns has never seen that before.
Oh, really?
This is called
sticky.
It's fly tape.
Producer Paul, come out here.
It's
Paul,
a little canister. We used to have these when I used to lifeguard. We'd hang them in the lifeguard shack.
This is what it looks like when it's closed.
And what you do is you pull it, and the entire cylinder is covered with a sticky tape that also has an attractant.
Exactly.
To bugs.
Exactly.
It's basically for flies.
Right, but they've got to run into this. I mean, that's now it's stuck to my hand. That's the problem with that. Now we've got the fly swatters, but this is a lot of work, quite frankly, and very, very inefficient. A lot of people try to do the sprays. If you've ever tried to run after a mosquito or a fly, exactly, because you're spraying this in the air and covering a huge area, and guess who else breathes the air? You do. You don't want that. Now, one of the cooler ones I've seen is these. You know, it's the little tennis racket looking thing that's electrified. But again, you're chasing the fly. Wouldn't it be better to make the fly come to you?
Imagine if the flies were as big as a tennis ball. I guess that's why you need that big tennis racket.
Some places,
hey, that's a novelty and it's fun. And
it's a novelty.
I wouldn't mind having that. I wouldn't mind having that too.
It's a tool.
This is going to really work, and it is. And by the way, you don't have to be proactive. This works while you're sleeping. This works while you're hanging out.
Whether you're home, whether you're, you know, whatever.
Here's how it works too. Let's show them.
Yeah, exactly. So you just plug this in, as you know, and it starts working immediately, attracting those bugs, using that ultraviolet light, which to them is like candy. They want to get up to that. Notice the balloon right there. It has no effect on that. Why? Because that 2800 volt grid that's inside, and you can see them getting zapped right there.
Yeah.
That is completely protected, completely safe. Oh, by the way, we do give you the chain that you're seeing right there as well. You're gonna get the chain so you can hang this up if you want to. Yeah, it comes in a little plastic bag, but there's the chain. It hooks onto the top.
Right.
So you can actually hang this if you want to someplace in your house. But I've actually, so here's a quick little story.
Yeah.
At my office about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, right? One day we came in and we noticed there's a really bad smell. And you know the smell I'm talking about. Yeah. Something died in the ceiling of the floors or someplace.
I've had that happen.
And we couldn't find it. We tried, we called the management company, they came out, nobody could find it, okay? So we put up with it for a few days and then it disappeared. We thought problem solved. And then a few days later, flies. Lots of flies. We're talking like biblical proportions of flies in our offices.
Horse flies, right? The big ones.
Big ones. And here's the thing. We had 2 of these. We set these out. Now, each one will do about 3,000 square feet.
Yeah.
We put 2 of these out. We have a 6,000 square foot office, which is weird, but it happened to work out. We put 2 of these out there, and we heard this thing going off like every couple of seconds. And every time that something would get zapped in here, everybody in the office would yell, "Got it!" Yeah, it was
I'm so glad you brought that story up because I think I've tried to erase it from my memory, but I think I've told you this before.
Flashback.
About 5 years ago, I was on vacation. I was up in Vermont and left my house. My neighbor was watching my house.
Yes.
My neighbor texted me, says, "Guy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your house smells like I think there's a dead rat somewhere in your house."
Right.
Now, what we had gotten a couple of rats in the attic because the attic wasn't sealed when I bought the house.
Right.
It's all been taken care of since. But what the company did is they came in to put traps in the attic, and of course one gets trapped, and then it's in on 100-degree attic for a week.
Right.
So my house was not just filled with the stench of death of a rat.
Wow.
It was filled with black flies. And somehow they get in the house.
Right.
Well, all your thresholds, your crawl spaces, they're going to get in. And I had probably a dozen to 2 dozen big black flies in the house. They were harder to get rid of than the dang rats.
Oh, no,
you can't get rid of those things. And this was long
yeah.
before this came. I would have put this in the house and they would have been gone probably in a day.
Yeah.
Because they are drawn to this. So take a look at $39.95. And if you've ever have an issue with mosquitoes, and by the way, that's isn't that the national bird of Florida?
That is the national bird. But mosquitoes,
State
flies,
bird, I'm
moths
sorry.
that eat your
All
clothes,
this
wasps,
stuff.
even fleas if they jump in there.
It works on all those different things. So if a lot of you have any questions or doubt it, try it out.
Yeah, give it a shot.
30 days. In fact, one of the things we like to talk about, we're giving you an education on our FlexPay, which is great, but also we have something called Easy Returns, because not everybody's gonna love everything. You may get this home and be like, you know what, it's too big, it's too whatever. It's your world, you can figure it out.
Right.
But for whatever reason it doesn't work, all these things come in a box, and in the box you'll see a return envelope. You slap that on the box, call the guy, whether it's FedEx, UPS, whoever you did at US Mail, I don't care, and they'll take it and they'll bring it back.
Right.
And all that, and your money is refunded. So you have nothing to lose, other than flies and nasty things going around your house. But all it takes is one mosquito to not only ruin your night, but then you live in with itchy mosquito bumps for a week, which are a nightmare.
Which is just...
Now, I'll be honest, mosquitoes for some reason don't like me very much. I'm very lucky that way.
They love me.
But I will tell you, the last girl that I dated, it was like, it was sad because everywhere she'd go, she'd try.
Like a little trail of them.
They all follow her. I think it's also, it's kind of crazy, but I think it has to do with blood type and all these other things.
Yeah.
I think mosquitoes sense that.
Sure.
My mother has the same issue. She gets eaten alive. And not only outside, but inside. And by the way, mosquitoes are not so smart that they don't sting you inside. It's not like they're inside. Oh, I better not sting inside because he might hit me. They don't care. They're going to attack you at night. Trust the folks at Bell & Howell. It doesn't take up a lot of space. You could literally, it's like a small fan. You turn it on, you turn it off. And you know what else too I like, Lou, is I don't have to leave it on all the time. I can just put it on when I see the bugs.
And that's what we do at the office because we've gotten rid of almost all the flies. When we get there, we turn it on. When we leave, we turn it off. And I want to show you one more thing. Here on the bottom is a tray that pulls out, okay? And that's where all the insects are going to collect after they get zapped. They drop down into this. And this is easily just tap it out or just rinse it, whatever you want to do.
I want to see what I'm getting rid of, too. I'm one of those types of people.
Yeah, no, me too. I want to know what my issue's
been. Wash the carpet, I want to see the dirty water.
Exactly.
I want to know exactly how much better my life is.
You'll see how well it's working for you.
Yeah, it only, in fact, it only weighs 4 pounds, so it's easy to port,
only
move
3
around.
inches wide, so it's not very, big profile.
Take this on a vacation if you're going camping.
Yeah, if you have power, actually.
If you're inside a tent or if you're in a...
I wonder if the TS will work on this. The Today
Special.
No doubt. With the river.
Yeah, the Today Special. Yeah, because
why not?
The voltage on this doesn't cost. This takes up very little energy.
Very little.
These are just ultraviolet lights.
They're just 20-watt lights, and then that 2800 volt grid is like
Today Special would work on that too. So it comes in a little cage, so you can carry it around. How about this? How about even in your garage, right? The biggest door in the house.
Yes.
The biggest, probably the
you
easiest,
want it in the garage. You want it in the garage.
access point for mosquitoes and bugs to get into your house.
Right.
And another thing too that's wild is that, and I don't know this for a fact because I don't know a lot about insects and all that world, but they seem to be like hang around your door and try to get into the house. And I don't know if it's the cool air or if it's maybe there's humans. They smell the carbon
Mosquitoes,
dioxide.
that's the case. Mosquitoes smell carbon dioxide, gnats, no-see-ums, that's definitely the case for them. The reason that we use ultraviolet lights, though, is kind of interesting. So the mosquitoes and not the mosquitoes, the wasps and the bees and the different things that are attractive flies, they can actually see if you take an ultraviolet light and put it on a flower or plant, there's patterns in them.
They can see that.
That they can see.
Yeah.
So when they see the ultraviolet light, it's like, like they say, moth to a flame. They really want to get to this. It's funny though, because we're coming up on that time of year now where people think, you know what? I'm not going to have a problem with any flying insects because it's going to be cold out. Here's the thing. You're shutting your house down, and your house is very warm inside. So if the insects aren't outside, they're not going to die off. They're going to be alive inside your house. Now, they do have a finite lifespan, but at the same time, while they're in there, I don't want to be chasing them around with something like this, doing that, trying to kill them when I've got this bad boy just sitting there doing the work for me.
And by the way, it works on fleas too. So if you have pets, ideal for that. And by the way, as you see, I keep putting my hand on it.
Totally.
You can't even wedge your finger inside there to get inside there. Even little fingers are going to be safe to stay away from there. Obviously, if you've got little kids, always keep them away from your electronic devices and keep an eye on it.
Sure, that's just common sense.
But this is only $39.95. It's a common problem that all of us have. There's probably not one of us that hasn't left the screen door open or hasn't left their front door open or the garage door, and then the house is full of bugs, and then you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And you run around trying to get rid of them. How about getting this home for free today? In addition to all the other fun things we're doing for Labor Day weekend, we are giving away a $40 credit when you open up an HSN credit card account. Now, the credit card account doesn't cost you anything. It's just a credit card like any other. But what it does do is it opens the door to a lot of other things like special financing, extra flex pay. So if you want to spread your payments out on expensive electronics, you can do that as well. But today it's $40 off. So this would cost you $5.45 to ship. And that's all you would pay.
That's amazing.
Come on.
Come on now.
All right, grab this. And I know maybe we should get one of these for Leslie because she's so sweet. She attracts all the little bugs because they love her because she's sweet. So are you. All right, everybody. Here's Leslie to take you on our next item.